Scottie Pippen thinks he's on the same level as LeBron James, if not even better. Hmm. Y'all believe that? Y'all think Scottie Pippen on the same level as LeBron James? Is he on the same level as LeBron? Like, come on. Let's think about this. There's levels to this. Like, see, we live in a society now, people, where the Robins think they're just as important as the Batmans and as the Supermans. You know, where the Shuris think they're just as important as the T'Challas, as the Black Panthers. I know Shuri was a Black Panther, but her in the suit is nothing like T'Challa. Like we gotta check people on this, man. We gotta get down and dig deep down and just check people with this. Like, because people feeling too doggone important. They feeling themselves too much. It's okay to feel yourself to a certain degree, but there's levels to this, man. Levels to this. Like Pippen, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe if he didn't play with Jordan, okay, it's quite possible he would have got up to being the number one dude and maybe being like a Batman. And I say Batman because he does have his gadgets. But when you was playing with Jordan, you know what? When he was playing with Jordan, he was Robin to Jordan's Batman. Now, if Jordan's Superman, I'll say he had moments where he was Batman. All right. But here's why I can't label Pippen a full-fledged Batman, full-fledged number one superhero. Because he showed that he could not handle that pressure consistently as the lead dude. Because see, when you're the lead dude, when your team wins, guess what? Everybody's trying to interview you. All eyes on you. You get the front page. Your hands and fists in the air like, yeah, we did that. We took care of business. But when the team's losing and not performing the way they're supposed to be and they struggling, guess what? You're still first on the newspaper. Instead of your hands up, your hands are down. Like, your hands are crossed like, we lost, blah, blah, blah. Pip didn't do real good with that. He did good that first year when Jordan left. But here's why. They was riding off of momentum of a lot of teams was underestimating them too. Not saying they was expecting the Bulls to be scrubs, but it's like, man, Michael Jordan ain't there. They're just like, hey, the minute the villains find out that Batman is not in Gotham, has been taken down, guess what? They run amok. You see them doing things they normally wouldn't do, and then they see Robin. They're like, hey, Robin. Okay, Robin. Nobody's scared of you, Robin. They're underestimating Robin. See, you can't underestimate Robin. He's a legit number two. He's not a number one, but he is a legit number two. That means he's no scrub. So you better watch out. Watch who you playing with when you messing with Robin. Especially when Jordan was gone, Pippen turned into Nightwing. Nightwing did his thing, but not like Batman. No, not like Batman. No. There's levels to this, dude. Levels to this. But Pip, no, you're not. You're not. No, I can't put you up there with LeBron, man. I just can't. Cause LeBron, the pressure been on him since he been drafted, man. And y'all gonna make me sound like a LeBron James stan because I'm not. But check this out. Scottie Pippen was 34 years old when he joined the Portland Trail Blazers. LeBron James at 34, imagine if he played on the Portland Trail Blazer team with Damian Stoudemire or Venus Sabonis, Rasheed Wallace, Steve Smith and them, right? Imagine him on that team. Do you think they make it to the finals? I think the only team that would have stopped them from making it to the finals was that Lakers team with Shaq and Kobe and them and Ori and Rick Fox and Derek Fisher and them boys. I still don't think that team will make it past them. So, okay. But how many rings would LeBron have if he played with MJ? I think he would have gotten 6, but instead of the Bulls winning in 6 in those finals, they probably win in 5 or 4. It would have been a bunch of sweeps and gentlemen sweeps. LeBron and MJ? Oh, man, watch out, people. Watch out, man. Shoot. That's like having Superman and Spider-Man right there, man. Let me see. How many rings? But how many rings would Pippen have won more than 2 rings if he played with D Wade and Bosh? That's a good one. It wouldn't surprise me if Pippen, D Wade, and Bosh would have got to 3 rings. Would have won 3 rings. That wouldn't have surprised me a bit. Let me see. They lost to the Spurs and to the Mavericks. Maybe they don't lose to the Mavericks because I don't think Pippen would have been taunting Dirk. And then that triggered Dirk and the rest of the Mavs team to come back and win that series. But let's see. How far would Pippen have taken the MJ-less Bulls in 94? I think he would have taken them about as far as Pippen took them. They lost to a real good New York Knicks team. They were not going to lose to the Bulls without Michael Jordan, even if you replaced them with LeBron. Let's see. But I feel like both of them. Pippen had the migraine incident, and LeBron had the choking incident in the finals against the Mavericks. I think that's on the same level right there. It's close. But I do think LeBron James win this matchup all in all because Pip, because he wasn't taking the last shot, he got mad and he lost his teammates' trust. He was a very, very terrible teammate. LeBron wouldn't have done that, no doubt. But you know what? Imagine if LeBron played with Phil Jackson. So now you got to look at it like this. What if Pippen wasn't playing for Phil Jackson? How far could he go? You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron, he didn't get to play with Phil Jackson. I mean, we also could say LeBron, he didn't get to play with Michael Jordan, but we're talking Phil Jackson also. A lot of people say, hey, that's the greatest coach ever in all sports. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's good talk. But, nah, Pippen don't need to be the one going around saying it. It's just like, I don't agree that LeBron should be going around saying he's the GOAT. Pippen shouldn't be going around saying he's on the same level as LeBron. Now, I could see if outside people were saying it, but I guess Pip said, well, since outside people not saying it, I'm going to say it myself. But nobody saying Pippen on the same level as LeBron. No. I like you, Scottie. But also, how many rings would LeBron have won? 33-year-old. Would LeBron have won a ring if he came to the Rockets at 33 years old? LeBron, Dream was about 34. Barkley, 34, 35. How many rings would they have won? Could they have gotten to the finals? I think they could have gotten to the finals. They would have played that Laker team at the beginning, but, man, you saw how Kobe was crossing Pip. See, that's Pippen is great at defense, but his kryptonite is that crossover because Grant Hill would tear him up with that. Kobe kept eating him up with that. Pippen had no answer for that, man. Had no answer. They just said, hey, one-on-one Pip, boom, 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 boom. You can't handle me. Yeah. But that's all we got. Thank y'all for tuning in for this edition of Student of the Game podcast, Rockets in 6. Share your thoughts. Let me know what y'all think about Scottie Pippen comparing himself to LeBron James. Do you think it's valid? Let me know. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Remember, if you like movies, you like sports, that means you like me. So go ahead, give my podcast a listen and subscribe. Student of the Game podcast. Peace out.